welcome to OZTV. Here we talk about everything that you need to know. We talk about family, we talk about relationships, we talk about children, homes. We talk about virtually everything. So I want you to subscribe, like, comment, click on the notification bell for more videos coming up, and watch out for a new show coming up called Spit It All. Thank you. Hello everyone, and welcome to OZTV. My name is Uzioma Anajiku, and this is Spit It All. Today with me in the house is our beautiful counselor, Joy Uzo. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, today we're going to be talking about rising comes with jealousy and envy. Rising and being successful comes with jealousy and envy. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of people wants to be successful in life, wants to do big things, wants to drive, wants to go places, but you need to know that there are some people that really are out there may not really accommodate that success, and equally some people out there may not be happy with what you're striving to become. Okay, so please, Councillor Joy, please can you tell us what envy and jealousy, the differences between envy and jealousy is?
Okay, envy is the notion of being covetous, trying to have what someone has. Not let me use the word trying to. You want to have what someone has.
Okay.
Now, jealousy is the fear, the feeling of fear of losing what you have to someone else.
The feeling of losing what you have
To someone else, or fear of losing what you have to someone else.
Okay. So what do you think might trigger such feeling?
Insecurity.
But if you're like doing your thing in your own space, thriving, working hard, why do you have to think about what someone else beside you trying to steal your shine, or trying to take what you've worked for, basically?
There are several individuals that don't want anyone to match up to them. They just want to be the one in that game known. I'm the only one in this. So they have this fear of, if someone else comes, the competition, I might be able to lose it to that person, or what they are getting. There are several insecurities surrounding the person, not to the person, which brings quotes the fear that if someone else come in now, I might lose this thing. I might not have the complete or total grip that I have on that thing. Yeah.
Oh wow, this is actually very deep. So in friendship there are a lot of competitions. But what triggers competition is being, is like trying to be like the person you're looking at. Like if the person is like in a position ahead of you financially, you in this day should be looking to get to that position where your friend is. But the problem is doing it in a negative way, doing it to hurt the person involved, doing it to hurt a friend. So what triggers that negative kind of competition in friendship, when you're like thriving in your business or in your place of work, in your career?
Okay, let me start by saying there are human beings that naturally they have negative energy around them. They don't just see good in anything. Those kind of people are the ones that they are not trying to learn from you. Rather, if you use the word, they are trying to compete with you. Or they are trying to take that thing completely from you. Let them be the one that is on the shine. They want to be the one on the spotlight. It's really flashing.
My sisters, this COVID-19 palava dey real o. As we lock down for house make una maintain good hygiene by washing una hands with soap and water every time and add small sanitizer and maintain social distance with people wey dey our community. As all of una families dem go dey house for almost 2 weeks, money save no too yafun like that. Work nko na for only house all of us go join dey work. My sister, as we dey this COVID-19 lockdown help dey for you if you get any domestic violence palava for house. No come let person beat or kill you o. You fit call this number dem 0808 575 4266, 0817 014 1401, 0818 005 6401. Our people wey get ogbonge sense go help you for Lagos State. No come forget o, COVID-19 lockdown no be reason for domestic violence for house. But if e shele, help dey for you for this our ogbonge Lagos. Make una call this number sharp 0808 575 4266, 0817 014 1401, 0818 005 6401. This message now from Lagos State Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation.
I'm the one everybody notices and have their attention right now. Those kind of people, let me tell you, their negative energy grows. From envy, it grows into hatred. And they might still be around you laughing with you, but in their heart, they actually hate you. They just want you off the way completely.
So how do you identify with such people? How do you know that these people actually hate you? Because you're in a very bad spot, when you're hanging around someone that actually is not saying such kind of feelings for you. So how do you identify someone that actually hates you but still hangs with you?
Alright, now before I answer your question, let me clarify that there are a set of people that they actually love you, they want to learn from you, and they want to ask you questions based on those things. They want to associate with that good thing around you. They want to start what you're doing, not with the intention of running you down, but with the intention of you training me. I know this thing you're doing.
Yes.
I want to associate with it.
Yes,
You find that learn from it. You find that those people, they are loyalists. They are very loyal. They are not trying to rub shoulders with you. They are those kind of people that even when they find things difficult in that thing they are doing, they want to run back to you.
For advice.
They are for advice. They celebrate when you're celebrating. They are happy for you. They tend to tell you the details about them. They don't hide things away from you.
Yeah.
Now, the second question you ask is, how do you identify the toxic ones?
Exactly.
The toxic ones are usually, they are in two categories. The cunning ones,
Okay.
they camouflage a lot. In front of you, they are good, but behind, they kill you. Then, the second set are the ones that, in front of you, they try to, even in front of you, talk you down. They try to reduce that you're doing, reduce you to nothing with what you're doing, and they see you're making progress. Or talk down on what you're doing. They try to discourage you in good things that are coming your way, just so that they could have it. So when you see someone always trying to identify your faults, that person does not see anything good in you, is toxic. You have to identify that this person is a bad energy. Now, for those ones that are chameleon, they are usually very difficult to identify. But one thing that makes you identify them easily is your intuition. Something you will tell you there's something about this person
that is not really connected.
You can't really place it, but your intuition will keep telling you there's something about this person. This person doesn't really like me. This person just
you can't really place it,
yes. But you're trying to, intuition usually lets you know. Now, really, I don't want to go into the spiritual aspect of it, pray about it. When you pray, most of the time, I have to bring it in. You see, you don't necessarily need to begin to bind the cast and jump up and down and all that for God to show you things. So just calm your spirit down and say, please God, I want you to show me who this person is. Usually, the person plays out physically, or the person plays out spiritually for you to see, maybe through dream, or some actions. The person will begin to display who the person is unconsciously. You understand? So, this is another aspect of trying to, if you want to know those funny ones around you that they have negative energy, they don't actually like you. This is another way you can be able to identify.
Stainless Styles is a fashion brand centered in making you look elegant, yet catering to your fashion needs. For more inquiry call 090246222078 or send a mail to stainlessstylesforyou@gmail.com.
Let me give you an instance right now. I was about traveling. I'm traveling. I was traveling with someone I don't know, and that person had to come from someone close to me actually. So it happens that I'm going to combine my money together with that person to do something with the person. We're going to do like a co-production together. So and I needed to know actually who this person is. Let me actually know who I'm dealing with, kind of. And let me tell you, the second one was what I actually did, because the person was portraying nice, good person, wonderful, every little thing calls God, like I pray very well, this, that. So what I actually did was, that night I just said a simple prayer. I said, Holy Spirit, show me who this person is. And in the dream I saw him. What we were doing was not working. I had to leave that thing for him and I walked away. In the physical, I woke up. I allowed for both of us to travel. When we got there, I told him, what will happen is do your own while I do my own. Because ahead of time I was saying. Yeah. And that thing ended up in that thing I saw. It not ended up in this way. What he did not really succeed. Mine pulled through.
So what if, you may have been able to succeed in that area because you're a very spiritual person and you're very sensitive to people around you. She understand. But there are some people that don't have that kind of discerning spirit.
Yeah.
There are people that are not aware of those kind of things. They're not sensitive to people around them. They're not very particular about things that are happening around them. So with those kind of people, how do they identify with such things? If they can't pray, if they can't see, if they can't dream, what are the signs that they can see?
See, and I will practically advise the audience, please don't joke with your life. This is where some of us has been poisoned.
Yes.
Is that it's on this
table? Yeah.
Some of us has been poisoned. Some people have gotten you, set you up, get you into trouble that you didn't plan to. You know nothing about it.
Even sometimes you give them information that you're not supposed to because you believe in them.
So, in such case, like I told you, the first set is the one you're asking me now, the ones that are very cunning.
Yes.
They are chameleons. You can easily identify who they are. It simply boils down to this. You don't sell yourself completely to someone. Have some reservation.
Keep some things to yourself.
You understand? Yes, I understand. Someone might be very close to you. In as much as that person is very close to you, there are one or two things you will do to try this person.
To know the depth of
the depth of this person. One comes with the kind of advice this person gives you. Not like you don't know the answer to that question.
But you just want to know.
You just want to know their own opinion about it. When you bring up an idea, check that person's IQ. How does this person reason towards this thing?
That's a good one.
How does this person see things? How does this person value things? Come to the area of life. Look at how the person values life. Do this person place money above life? Does this person place relationship above this? Try to weigh things with this person. When you begin to weigh things in that way, it will begin to give you a clearer picture of who this person is, how this person reasons. You could just come up with a story that didn't happen, but just fabricate it and just throw it.
Know what their opinion will be.
This person's reaction, how this person's reaction will be. There are some, when you break the good news of something happening to you first, there's a way they react.
Yeah, they get cold. And they will
all of a sudden you see them, they will now readjust themselves again so that you will not fake it, so that you will not understand it. Those reactions, watch it closely on the people around you. You understand it? When you watch those kind of, now I've broken a use of good thing to someone before, and the person was like, are you sure? The person was not looking at me like,
Looking for any generator, tractor, and trailer servicing parts? You are sure to get the best in durability and quality at affordable prices. For further inquiries call 0803308748 or send an email to azibesselt@gmail.com.
All of a sudden, the person had got herself a grip. Now, the person, that thing simply told me, or is written all over that person, that I need to be careful
Around that person.
Because this person does not, your joy is not the person's joy. Your cry is not the person's cry. There are friends that are friends only when it is good.
When it's rosy.
When it's rosy. The moment is we are in this together. You see them, they put through and say, "Oh, carry your clothes, so I don't care, I don't want to, or whatever." But when it gets better again, you see them go. So what I'm actually going to say is, in summary, is be careful of people that sing praises of you. Be careful of those people that will come in front of you, they will sing praise, because the same set of people that shouted Hosanna, Hosanna for Jesus, we are the same set of people that said crucify him. In Igbo land, let me say this in Igbo land, I'm trying to explain in English. You say, I said, they will keep praising you, then you will pass your father's compound without knowing. So you have to be careful of those people, because inside of that their praises lies deception, a lot of it strong ones.
So I'm trying to put all this into me, because this is really, really deep. Because you're faced with a lot of things like this on a daily, and you see people around you that come around as friends, but actually they are not friends but foes. So everyone out there is looking to get to the next level. You're looking to thrive, you're looking to succeed, you're looking to explode financially. But how do you treat, most times when you succeed, sometimes your friends interpret your success for pride. Do you understand? Sometimes because where they are coming from and where you are heading are two different places. Do you understand? And maybe where they see you to be and where you see yourself to be, they are two different places as well. Do you understand? And when you get to where they cannot see you getting to, they cannot handle it. Do you understand? And when they see you exceeding that limit where they have placed you, you understand? Because maybe they see you, they have limited your potential to a certain level, and you have shown them that that is not your resting place, basically. That you are above that place which they have placed you. When you exceed that position, they can't handle it, and as such, when they see you in future, they tend to look at you with like you're showcasing yourself, or that you're you're proud, or that you're arrogant, you're puffing yourself up, or you're measuring up with the high and mighty. You understand? In such cases, how do you really, let them understand your person, or do you move ahead ignoring them, or do you try to make them understand where you're coming from, where you're going to? How do you, align the whole thing so that they don't misunderstand your person with your success level?
You all know human being, any explanation. However, any of your friends that feels that way and is matured enough to open up to you to say, this is how I feel, this is the way you have treated me, you can now sit that person down to explain. But let me tell you, succeeding in life is progressive.
Yes.
it gets to a point where you become
Having skin problems or want to glow and have a flawless skin? Contact Stainless Beauty World for all your skin issues. For more inquiry, call 09024622078 or send a mail to stainlessbeautyworld4you@gmail.com.
so busy that things that two of you naturally do together, you will not have the time again to do it. And for this is where people now have the problem. It's pride. This person is being proud and all that. But the person will not understand that in succeeding in life, you succeed in successions. And as it progresses, moves, it gets to a point that there are things you no longer find interest in doing, of which the person might still be in that area. 20 children cannot play together for 20 years. That's to say, you now move a step further. Anyone that is matured will come to you and say, my sister, talk to me. What is actually going on? You say, I am always very busy. This is what happened. But there are still friends who succeed and pride comes in. They now tend to no longer have the time.
Yeah.
No, and let me not use time, because time is precious and you use time. In succeeding in life, you need time. You now find out that they play down on people around them. They don't see you as anything anymore. Pride actually makes you step up there and begin to look down on everybody. There are people like that. I will not dispute that there are people not in that way. I also hear people that say, in succeeding in life, you should move to people that are higher than you.
Yeah.
No. Those people, you are higher than some people.
And there are some people
People that are higher than you.
Yeah.
And so you should know that there are people looking up to you. So you shouldn't lay down on those ones looking up to you, because they want to learn from you.
Exactly.
So, and you also want to learn from the people.
Yeah.
So, in that sense, that's the chain about. So, there are people who actually they will want to, in quotes, rise up there and tell you, you're no longer in my level, you're no longer in my grade. And this is where some of them, that is where this envy comes in. Is it because we that we used to, it now begins to play. But there's a way you will balance it and make people understand that it's not pride. This is not pride. It's just simply because this thing is progressive and I need to catch up with what the times are saying. I will no longer have the time to be able to sit down for us to do all those long things we used to do. You understand me? For example, someone coming to maybe a warehouse or shop for you to go to gist. Probably the person doesn't really have something to do with you. Just come around. And customers are coming, you tell the person, excuse me, you get up, excuse me. And the person goes home and begins to say, she didn't even give me attention. You should know that that person is busy.
In her workplace.
In workplace. That's not the right time to be able to do all those ones. You now say, what of Sunday? The person have only Sunday to rest. And in having that Sunday to rest, the person needs to put one or two things together. So the person actually wants to talk to you. What the person will be doing at that time is tell you, I'm going to call you on a good day. Maybe have time for you. Two of you will be able to have a longer time to be able to talk in that person's free time. Not encroaching into the person's work or business hours. For example, I don't go to people's house, I personally, without calling you first. Is it convenient? If it's not convenient, I shun it. I do something else. So when you have something that has become a part of me, I can't just get up from my house and I begin to, I must call.
People don't understand that.
You understand? But they see that anytime, because she's my friend, you now have the legal rights and authority and everything. Just walking and no. Especially for a married woman, you should know that that person have a lot of attention divided. Business, family, husband, whatever, all that. So, are you home today? I want to come around, see you, another person can be able to tell you, I'm going to this place. Is there any time you don't used to have? And I say, my dear, as these children are growing, responsibilities are increasing and all that. How is this and all that? People can talk briefly and that doesn't mean that you plan. There are friends I don't talk to for 2 months, 3 months, but the day we will talk, The day we
catch
pick
up
up,
on
we catch up on it, but doesn't mean we're quarreling.
Exactly.
We are not quarreling. So it's in two ways. There are ones that actually they have pride, and there are ones that they are very busy, that they don't have that time again to begin to stay with you, play the way you people used to actually play. So we have to balance it and understand where that person is coming from. Whether it's on the aspect of the person is on the operating on pride, or the person is operating on actually I'm busy.
Okay, so from what you said now, I'm trying to, paint a scenario, a situation whereby someone you're very close to, your friend, a very close friend of yours, you have your own business, she has her own business, because of the closeness that you both share, you always